talk about it. I hope you guys are doing really well, better than me, because clearly you can't see it all, but it's a mess. Anyway, today I thought we would do a little bit of gum chewing, as well as talk about some of the sustainable products I've switched out for ones that are usually reusable. You guys know that I talk about this a lot, but I like to do my part in trying to choose better alternatives, more environmentally friendly alternatives and stuff like that. And I like to be a little eco-conscious of my choices. So I'm not trying to say that I'm the best at this. I'm not. There are definitely things that I can work on. Like, for example, I wear daily contact lenses, so every single day I throw out 2 teeny pieces of the tin foil thingies, and I recycle the little plastic thingies every single day, and I throw out my contact lenses every single day. And I know that I need to work on that, but I don't like wearing my glasses, and I need to be able to see because I'm blind. But I know that there's still things I can do, but I'm working on changing over into better, more sustainable ways of conducting my life. And each little thing helps, obviously, and people, individual people aren't entirely the problem. But anyways, I just want to talk about these things that I use now that I haven't always used, that a lot of the time it's actually easier and more convenient to switch. It's just our society has been very obsessed for a really long time on reusable things because it was easy and cheap and all of that sort of thing. So let's just get started. The first one I'm going to talk about is the makeup eraser. I have one, but I have a pack, a week pack, a 7-pack. I've showed this before on my channel a lot. It's the peach one, but I love these. I was really skeptical, but I bought them anyway because I was just so sick of throwing makeup wipes out, and makeup wipes don't even work that well. I don't know why we love them, but they don't work very well, and these work really nice. I will say that they sort of stain, not every single piece of makeup comes off in the wash, but it's not bad, and they feel nice on the face. You can get other brands other than makeup eraser, but yeah, I just really like them. And the one side is a shorter side. The other side's a little dirty, but then the other side's got longer hairs, that sort of thing. So I really like them. And if you are in a pinch and you haven't washed them because you only have 7 and it's been 8 days since you've done laundry, you can just put some soap on it, and a lot of the makeup comes out, so you can reuse it if you have to. It's not a big deal. I like to use them in the shower as well. If I'm taking a shower before bed, take all my makeup off like that. They just work better than makeup wipes in my opinion. I also have more sensitive skin because I'm acne prone, and I have dry spots and I have oily spots, whatever. But makeup wipes used to burn sometimes, and these obviously don't do that because you just add water. It also saves on makeup remover itself, and you don't have to buy wipes. So I really like these, and you just throw them in with your laundry, and no big deal. I have dried them, or you can just lay them flat to dry after you wash them. It's really not a big deal. I just like to make careful not to use scented a scented dryer sheet, just because I am acne prone, so I don't like that. But I always just make sure for that. And yeah, they're supposed to save 3,000 wipes or something like that, and I can't Christmas, and she got them from a company called Net Zero, because you guys know that I've always been talking about how I want them. So yes, a company called Net Zero. I believe it's Canadian based, Canadian run, something like that, but one side is like soft and the other side's kind of exfoliating. They're really big. So actually I use one side, or like I like fold it in half and use one side in the morning and then the other side at night, just to get my use out of it, because it's seriously huge, but they work really well. They're more gentle on your skin as well. That's what I've definitely found with like using more of a thicker material and like a reusable material. It's more gentle on your skin because it's not tugging in the same way. And they're different colors. There's like the pink, there's green and blue and gray. So I have a bunch of them and they last a really long time, because again, I'm not using, like, I don't need this whole thing. So I use half in the morning and the other half at night. And they're really soft. They're made out of cotton and bamboo. And it just feels like a little bit more luxurious. So that's like a fun little perk. Okay. And yes, the cotton pads did come with a laundry bag, and they come in this little pouch that you can like store them in, with these cute little narwhals. It's kind of like a canvas sack. Okay, so next up I'm gonna talk about this razor. It doesn't have a hat on it. I just thought that it was safer to not be flinging it around with the hat on it. So I get these from Walmart, and they're from the brand Bulldog. It says like on there. They're actually a men's razor, but this part here is made out of bamboo, and it's also like obviously disposable, so you just need to change out the head all the time. And then there's like a little piece of plastic here, and then plastic here. Yeah, I just use these because men's razors are just better in general. Women's razors really just do not be hitting it. But I picked it up just because I liked the idea of the bamboo. So that when it is like, this one's kind of getting gross. I have a different one actually in my shower. I've had this for like a year. I'm also like the person that never changes their razor blade, especially in the winter when I'm only shaving for my own comfort. And it doesn't need to be like precision. I'll just kind of leave it, but yeah, I like the handle because it's made of bamboo, and then I feel better about throwing it in the garbage when I do throw in the garbage. Unfortunately, metal razor blades, you kind of can't get around that one, but at least I can feel a bit better about it. Also, the branding was cute, and there's like a little bulldog I'm moving too much, but there's a little bulldog on the bottom of it, which is cute. I love dogs a lot, so yep, there's that one. Moving on, we're gonna go with this one. So my sisters, they were like, oh, me and my two sisters were really into, you know, reusable things and that kind of thing. So I got a lot of stuff from them, from Net Zero company for Christmas, and I really like it, and I'm like really psyched about the whole thing. It's really cool. So the next 3 things are from there as well. This is a non-spawn. They would never sponsor me. But you don't have to use this company. It's just like the idea, and you can find other ones. So this is a fun little purple little container, and inside are reusable cotton swabs, sort of. So they're like plastic, but the little ends are silicone. So there's 2 of them, and the one is just and smooth silicone, so it has like a regular cotton bud end, and then like a pointy one. This one's really good for makeup. You just like, you know, the regular thing, and then you just wash it off and put it back in and you're good to go, and that sort of thing. I would still use a regular cotton bud for, you know, like glue and paint and all that kind of thing, but for things you don't need one, these ones are really great. And then the other one has like these little textures on it, if you can see that. So I use this one for my ears, and then I wash it off. It sounds gross, but it just like actually comes off really easily, so you just have to put it under the sink and it go and you don't have to really touch it. But I know you're not supposed to stick cotton buds in your ears, but I feel like we all do it anyway. Because I don't know how else to clean my ears other than like, you know. But this one's real fun. You can use it for other things. I just haven't come across a different need for it, but it could be good for other cleaning jobs. I guess you could have one set as like a personal use, and then the other set could be like your cleaning Q-tips and stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, it comes in this fun little thing. Also easy to transport. So there's that. And then they also gave me a little straw that goes on your keychain, because I really love iced coffee. So I need a straw, but I hate using a plastic straw. So it like obviously attaches to your keychain, and then you take it off. And there's like a little, there's obviously like a little brush inside of it, and it comes up so you can clean the straw. And then the straw is like this, and then and then you can use it. I also just have regular like bent metal straws that I use at home, but this is now my portable metal straw, which is good. Yeah, I'm a huge straw gal, but because I have lipstick on and all that kind of deal all the time, so this was really cool, and I just put it on my keys or my backpack. But you can get these literally anywhere, and I think you can get even smaller ones, but this one's cute anyway, and it's fun, and it's just nice to have just in case, you know. So the next product is also from Net Zero as well. It's a cognac sponge. I have another one as well, but it's wet in my shower. This one's still a little wet, but it's definitely dried. So if you've never heard of a cognac sponge, basically it's like this root from a plant in Asia that they make these out of, and it's for gentle exfoliating. I use it twice a day, and I don't know if I should be doing that because I am acne prone, and I have been getting some cystic acne again since I started doing that, so I might just go down to once a day. But they kind of are supposed to replace like spin brushes and that kind of deal, so it's really hard. This one's half wet, half dry, but it gets really hard when it's dry, and basically you just run it under the water and then wash your face with it. It's fine, and then once it's finished, it lasts for 3 months, and then you just compost it. So, and that's what I liked about it. It's like, it's super easy. You just literally throw it in the composter and it biodegrades. Even the string will eventually biodegrade. This one has aloe in it, and my other one has charcoal. But you can get like cherry blossom and lavender as well. And I really like it because, again, I have cystic acne issues, and you're not really supposed to exfoliate too much when you have cystic acne because it actually like buries the bacteria farther into your skin, and waist. I've talked about this before, and this is a trigger warning to anyone who doesn't want to talk about menstrual cups. Now's the time to go. I just brought the book to tap on instead of the actual thing because I'll be respectful and not show it to you, but I use a Diva cup. Again, you don't have to use a Diva cup. You can use whatever brand you want. This one's just was the most accessible to me. I love it. I love having a waist-free period, and after the bit of a learning curve that there is, I actually really like it. It's very low maintenance and just pretty stress-free, and you don't have to worry about toxic shock syndrome. It's really untraceable, so like if you don't want people to know you're on your period, they don't know because you're not leaving your little garbage everywhere with you. And I actually really love having a basically waist-free period. Apart from like if I am worried about it, I'll put a liner in, but like it's a couple, you know, not all of this stuff. So yeah, I like not throwing plastic away and like cotton all the time, and it's actually really comfortable and it works so well. So yeah, I highly suggest trying out a period cup if you haven't. It changes the game. It's very comfortable, because you don't have, like, you're not wearing anything, you don't feel it. Again, there's a learning curve, but once you get past that, it's all good. So yeah, Diva cup, highly recommend for all of your period needs and environmentally friendly needs. There's other things that I also do that I didn't like bring in this video. I obviously use like a reusable water bottle, that sort of thing. My family recycles and we have our own compost bin, so again, composting, that sort of thing. My mom grows her own garden. I get a lot of my food from my, like, meat and all that from my grandparents, that sort of thing. And in 2021, my goal is to use up my makeup that I already have instead of buying a lot more. And I'm also interested in finding like brands that have better packaging that I don't just need to literally throw in the garbage. I'm gonna make a video soon on products I've used up / decluttered, because I went through my makeup the other day and so much of it, like, I can't recycle it or anything. I just have to throw it away. So I want to find brands that care a bit more about the packaging, and not like, I don't care, it doesn't need to be that fancy. Like, I want the product to be good, and then I want to feel good about throwing it away afterwards. So if you have like any brands that you particularly like for that, please let me know. But yeah, that's my little sustainable show and tell, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any suggestions